KTTC, your weather authority, with Tom Overley, Caitlin Alexander, Chief Meteorologist Nick Jensen, and sports with Mark Paulos. KTTC News at 6 continues.
Welcome back. September is Suicide Prevention Month, and today mental health professionals are bringing awareness to this international problem. KTTC's Carly Petrus is in our studio now with advice if you or someone you know is struggling. Carly.
Well, Tom, the whole day today is dedicated to bringing awareness to suicide. It's World Suicide Prevention Day. According to the World Health Organization, more than 700,000 people die by suicide each year. Statistics show worldwide about every 40 seconds, someone dies by suicide.
It is important to actually have a day that's dedicated to preventing this very preventable form of death that is often occurring in otherwise healthy people.
Dr. Neil Nedley says everybody, no matter who you are, is prone to depression and anxiety.
Studies show it takes 4 different categories of causes. One might be genetic, one might be, trauma or betrayal trauma. And then if you put some biochemical issues that might come from nutrition or lack of light or exercise, these things can pile up.
Over the last 20 years, mental health experts say there has been a clear rise in suicides. There's several ways to tell if someone close to you is experiencing depression or suicidal thoughts. These include changes in sleeping, eating, or socializing.
Even things that people had joy in, whether it was like music or dance or sports, and now they're no longer finding joy and they've stepped away from them.
Studies are very clear. It actually helps to ask the question, have you ever thought of ending your own life? Are you thinking of that now? Sometimes we're afraid that we're going to implant that thought in them, but actually, no, we don't implant the thought. We actually help alleviate that thought.
With Saturday being 20 years since 9/11 and the tragic events that unfolded that day, Dr. Abderholden offers some advice when it comes to watching some of that footage.
We want to remember people's bravery, right? Not just that people died. We want to remember that people tried to, stop one of the planes from, going into DC. And so there was a lot of bravery and courage that we saw that day as well. And so that might be something that we really want to hold on to and not just, certainly we want to honor all the people that died, but there are other things to think about for tomorrow as well.
As for ways to help those around you or yourself when it comes to depression or suicidal thoughts, there are crisis lines around Minnesota that you can call or text. 1-800-273-8255 is the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. We have that number and more on our website at kttc.com. Tom, back to you.